Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. I don't know why I'm treating this like a regular video, but hi, happy Saturday. What's playing in the background? Let me see. That's what is that? Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown and it don't matter what your friends try to tell you. We were made to fall in love. Some, and things like that. Things. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little move I make will be together. Okay, I'm about to do a reading. I'm about to do a reading. So, all right, let's do a quick reading. I don't know. No one's in here yet, but people will come. We're about to do a quick reading. Again, happy Saturday. Thank you for being a part of this elevation. Oh, I did want to tell you. I went to a beauty supply earlier and my daughter started tripping inside of a beauty supply, so I took her outside to the car to calm her down and stuff like that. And then I looked up and there was like 3 women at the door, at the window. There were 3 women just looking at me at the window, 3 African women, right? So they said, "Can you help me?" And I said, "Yeah." I mean, no, I said, no, I didn't say yeah. Let me, I did say yeah, but I didn't say yeah that quick. I was like, "Help you with what?" And she was like, she couldn't really speak that good of English, and I couldn't really understand her. She was just like, "Car, I need help with the car." I was like, "Do you need me to move the car because, you're having trouble getting out of the parking lot?" And she's like, I need help with the car. And then the other lady tries to freaking talk. She tries to talk and tell me, what, hi. She tries to talk and tell me what was going on. And I still couldn't understand her. And then next thing I know, she say police. So I'm like, "What you mean police?" And yeah, what do you mean police, right? And I'm like, "You need help, police?" And she was like, I need help. I need help." So I was like, "What you need me to do?" Mind you, my baby was in the car and she was tripping. So I'm like, "What you need me to do?" And then it was a whole lot of them. It was like 5 women, 5 African women inside of the car. They needed my help. So I was like, "All right." So I got out the car. They was like, "I need you to help me move the car." And I'm like, "Damn, it's 5 of y'all in here and y'all need me to help you move the car." So I'm like, "Fuck it. This must be God." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "This must be God telling me to come help." Right. So I get out the car. Mind you, I had my baby and shit like that. My baby was tripping. She was tripping all in the store. But when I went to the car, I was about to get in the car and I'm like, "Damn, I gotta go get my purse." I left my purse in the car. My purse had my gun on me. So I'm like, because I was tripping. So I went back to grab my purse. Mind you, I had my baby. So anyway, I get in the car, put my baby in the car. My baby stopped tripping. She chilling. And I'm like, "Damn, you been tripping all day. And I put you in the car with these strangers." And I know, family, it's crazy, but they asked me for some help. So I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll help y'all." I don't know if they had like went in the parking lot because the police was behind them and they needed help to hi and they needed help because they had maybe they car, I don't know, but I know they said police and they need help. So I get in the car and I pull their car back and I like turn their car around so they can like get out of the parking lot. But my child was chilling. She was chilling. I'm like, "Damn, you was just tripping. You was just going off." But as soon as I get in the car with these people, so I'm just like, damn, really thinking to myself, like, dang, I'm thinking, You know what I'm saying? I'm helping them, which I was helping them. However, they were helping me as well. Because soon as I got, they were nice. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I got in the car to help them pull the car and whoop, my baby just was chilling. Like she knew them for years and shit like that. So anyway, that happened to me today. Yeah, that happened. So I had to tell that story because I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. That's like some shit you will see on a movie. You know what I'm saying? Then you think about life and shit like that, and then you be like, damn, this is definitely a movie. Okay, who seen that scene? Who seen that? Who wrote that shit in the script? Okay, it's really what it's giving. Who wrote it in the script? Who wanted me to help somebody, help me, help somebody today on this beautiful Saturday? Who wrote that shit? Because this was really giving like somebody wanted to see a good movie today. I was and then all day, people just been nice. I went to go. People been extra nice today. I went to go get a drink, like a coffee, and I just wanted to go to Dutch Bros. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like Dutch Bros. So anyway, I went to Dutch Bros, and then like the girl, she was just like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then she was like, well, what do you like? And I'm just like, yeah, you can share a story. And and then I just was like, just give me whatever was right there. And she's like, all right, bet. So then I had got 3 drinks, but she only gave me 2 drinks, and I only paid for 2 drinks. But then I said, damn, I got another drink, and I had went back to the car to go get her a tip, because I didn't want to tip her off my card. I wanted to tip her some cash. So I went back to the car to get her a tip, and when I came back, I got the drinks, and it was only 2 drinks, family. And I'm like, damn, I need another one. Why? And your brother comes in crying? Why? So yeah. So anyway, she ended up giving me, and what did he tell you? And she ends up giving me the free drink. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started off my day. Oh, that's horrible. Dang, that's horrible. So what happened next? So what happened next? So yeah, so that's how my day started off, family. And then I really feel like the universe had me on some type of superhero mission or some shit like that. Cause I mean, and it's like, here, we gonna put you on this superhero mission today. However, before you go on this mission, I'm a reward you. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something nice for you. And then like, I'm walking. Just everyone's been pleasant today. Everyone's been very pleasant. When did this happen? Damn, damn. Are you okay? Are you okay? So anyway, let me continue. Let me continue. Let me continue. Gosh. So where's your dog? Your dog's at? Where's your dog at now? So what else? What else? Cause I really want to tell you some more shit. So also, okay, yeah. So dang, that's horrible. But at least your dog's still alive. Okay. At least your dog's alive still. You know what I mean? You know? And at least everyone else is alive and well and things like that. So dang. So so let me continue. Um, what was I saying? Oh, going talking about my day, having a good day. Whoa, my cards just I just that was just weird as fuck. But my cards just did some type of some. That's what I'm saying. I'm in some type of fucking movie, family. I'm in some type something. I don't know what was wrote on the script today, but I'm here for it. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. My daughter has been, she was very, iffy today. She was, yeah. So that was, yeah. But other than that, the rest of the world, it's like, it takes a village, really. It takes a village because even though she was all the rest of the world were kind and gentle with me today, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. Everyone. So yeah, that's a good thing. It's a really, really good day. Just besides, well, it was a good day. Shaquiet. It was a good motherfucking day. All right, it was a good day. So I do want to pull a few cards. Hi, Jose. I do want to pull a few cards. Yes, I remember you. Um, Besides, you know what? And then, y'all, when I just told you the story about me and those ladies pulling up on me and needing help, after I helped them, I did think for a moment, like, damn, you know, because I heard police and stuff like that. So, I just that's really literally the most that I could understand of what they were trying to explain to me. I knew, you know what I'm saying? But then I sat and I was like, dang, was I right or was I wrong? And I was like, fuck it, I'm just going with the flow today. And it was, it was cool. They all had their moo on and everything. I was just like, what is going on? They had their moo and their bonnets on. I was like, what is going on? Okay. Shit. But anyway, I'm going to pull some cards. Okay. I feel like I will. All right. All right. And I'm just going to pull the energy, just the in general energy. I may want to pull something from here first. What is playing? Old school. Something about the 70s is significant. Something about the 70s. Okay. Something about, and it's so crazy because it says pride right here. And that design is really giving like a 70s like design. There's something about the 70s. There's something about the 70s. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I see myself. It's crazy because every time I think about the 70s and the 60s, I just place myself in that era. I do. My mind just goes straight there as though I was in that era. You know what I mean? And it just feels soothing. So I don't know. There's something about the 70s. Hi, Jose. Show me something, Spirit. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Give me something for this pride. 70s pride. Funk. Fucking 70s was... I just really feel like I was there, family. You could definitely be reminiscing. Okay? And it's so crazy because you could be reminiscing about, a time that you were not even you were not even born in. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Reminiscing about a time where you wasn't even in this lifetime. You were not born in that time, but you could still be reminiscing about that time. And it could have to do with music. You could be someone who listens to a lot of music. Okay, so that could be why. But why are you going to those certain songs? You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into it. Give me something on this pride, Spirit. We're going to keep it clean tonight. We're going to keep it clean. Give me something on this pride. And I mean, well, we just going to do whatever. Whatever comes out, comes out. Show me something on this pride, Spirit. It says, Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. It's time to come home. Number 34. It's time to come home. You and I just said, family, reminiscing about a time, where it's time to come home. I was just talking about reminiscing about a time where, you maybe in this lifetime you were not born in that time, but you could still reminisce about it because maybe you were in the 70s. We talk about reincarnation. You were in the 70s and then came out of the 70s and then was born in the 80s or the 90s. You could have been like an old grandpa or something in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Just being in that era, just reminiscing about that. Also, we're just going to get into it. I'm still going to just pull cards, but we're just going to get into it. Okay. There could be something that took place in the 70s. I could be pulling up something that took place in the 70s, or I'm really it's really giving 70s vibe. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how these cards got turned around, but I'm gonna see. Give me something on this pride. Also, I see something coming in, or someone coming in. This could be you coming, and it's also you coming back to yourself as well. You could have been gone for a while, gone from yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Gone from yourself. Maybe, you listening to 70s music. Maybe you were born in the 70s. Thank you so much, Jose. Maybe you were born in the 70s and, you're reminiscing, remembering. Time to come back home. Yeah, you're coming back to self, coming back to who you are. Coming back to who you are. Coming in. And I say, and you know what? It happens. It's like falling out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like an example. We'll use working out. You're working out. You have a routine of, how you work out. And you just stop the routine. And then your mind is just in the clouds. You feel me? Like your mind is you just forget what you were doing. Somewhere flying. You know what I'm saying? So now you're grounded. You're at sea level. Okay? Yeah. So you were at a high altitude. And now you are at sea level. So your body could be feeling... Because when I go from sea level to going into the mountains and things like that, you have to drink a lot of water, and when you're in the car, you have to roll the window down so you can get air and things like that, because your body shifts and things. So your body is shifting right now. Okay, so you could feel, short of breath and things like that. Your body is shifting. You're coming down. Okay. Yeah, you're coming down like you were in a hot air balloon, and now you're coming down out of that hot air balloon. Okay, I've never even rode in a hot air balloon. However, I've always wanted to. So, and then when you think of the shape of the top of the hot air balloon, it's like round. So we picture that as your head. Inflated, right? Your head being inflated. So we say your head has been inflated with a lot of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So you could have definitely been in your head, asking yourself the same questions over and over. You know what I'm saying? And not getting anything done. Okay, you could have been, yeah. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, Justice, Nine of Swords. Coming back to yourself, it's like whoever I'm picking up on is like an energy of someone forgetting their routine. Like, yeah, forgetting their routine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Forgetting your routine because you're stuck in your head. Because sometimes you just be wanting to know a lot of things. I see, okay, not wanting to hear. I see this Five of Wands as somebody not wanting to hear something. And it also looks like a, what kind of instrument is that? That's not a violin. It's I don't even know what that is. I'm not even gonna, those things that be like, it go like this. I don't know. But anyway, I just see, Five of Wands. Something about, I see people not hearing, not not listening. I see people ignoring something. Someone's being ignored. Give me something, Spirit. What is this? What's this Five of Wands? Okay, ignoring health. Ignoring, this could be mental health. Ignoring Four of Swords. Ignoring yourself. Yep. Yep. Six of, yep. Yeah, I see like ignoring yourself. This is crazy. Ignoring yourself and doing for everyone else. Oh, yep. Ignoring yourself and doing for everyone else. Five of Swords. Ignoring yourself and doing for everyone else. What is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? King of Cups. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Give me a card, Spirit. What is this Pride? Justice. King of Pentacles. I see two different male energies right here. Two different males. Seven of Wands. Something about. Okay, so I see a choice between two different males. I do see a choice. I do see a conversation as well. Okay, I see someone being ignored. Someone in their head because they want to conversate. Someone feels like they're going to get ignored. Yeah. I see a group of friends. I see a group of friends. They were a group of friends ignoring one friend. Someone walking away. Someone walking away because something about I don't know, I just see someone walking away because of what someone said. Something about a child. Something about judgment. Judging. Someone's way down because they don't want their child to be judged. Okay, so someone. Ugh. Anyway, give me some more, Spirit. What is this? What the fuck? What is this? Ugh. I see a bunch of women watching someone. They watching and they got a real stank face. Yep. Everyone's looking. I'm seeing all these faces. So these people could be watching you or whatever, but I'm just seeing all these faces, and all these faces are looking concerned. They all look concerned. A few people don't want to hear. I see this energy, this Queen of Wands, Magician, Star energy. This could be a male or a female. This is the only person that looks like they're in a good energy. Everyone is in the upright. However, their faces, they look angry. People look angry and way down, tired. Okay. People are something about a death is significant. I see a choice being made. Someone wants to someone wants to be in love. What the fuck? I'm gonna stop this live and start another one, okay? Because I feel like this is getting too long. Or whatever. I'm just gonna stay on here. Fuck it. So someone is. Fuck it. Someone. Okay. So, backtracking. We have you in a very good energy. You look happy. You feel like, your manifestations are coming to fruition. Okay. And, yeah. You're having, you're remembering your past. You could be remembering a, 70s era that you were in, or just whatever. You could just really be remembering your past. And I mean a past life, not this life that you are living, not this station that you are on today, a different station. You're remembering that at this time. But also, I see something about, there's someone in your energy that's projecting heavily, heavily on you. Okay, they're projecting on you to the point where you feel like their energy is your energy. And you have to remind yourself, so someone is feeling sad right now about you, about, you guys. Whatever that may be, someone is feeling sad. It could be a few people feeling sad. So think about it like this. It's like 10 people feeling sad at the same time, family. You know what I'm saying? 10 people feeling sad at the same time. So then you're fucking, you know, having to, and that's projection, 10 people projecting and feeling sad at the same time. And then you have to ask yourself, like, you may start feeling sad, but then you have to ask yourself, like, why are you sad? You did nothing wrong. Why, you should be happy. Right now, you should be happy. You should not be sad. Okay? You should be happy and enjoying life. You're in this star, the magician, and the Queen of Wands energy. You should be happy and enjoying life right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should be right now. And then you have to think about that. Okay? You have to think about that. You don't want to be taking on someone else's burdens when you don't have to. You did that too much anyway in your life. You've done that way too fucking much to do it any longer. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary burdens? No. For what? That's not yours to carry. Okay? You're healing. Okay? You're feeling good about yourself. So why take on someone else's burdens when you feel good about yourself? You know what I mean? And it's no telling how long it took you to, be in the energy of feeling good about yourself. Healing. Feeling good about yourself. So someone's watching you on the internet. Yeah, someone's watching. That's this person that's projecting at you. This person is in the 9 of Swords. Okay. It's time to come back home. And that's the energy of it's time to call back all your energy. Come back home to yourself. Your energy was over there with someone else. And whoever they, are, they were trying to just hold on to it. All all across the world, all across the nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like this whoever this is was holding on to your energy in a whole nother country. You feel me? Holding on to your energy in a whole nother country. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? You all the way wherever you at. And somebody wherever they at holding on to your energy. Okay? Feeling sad. And you're like, what the fuck are you sad for? You know what I'm saying? So anyway. 3240. I think I'm going to post this one and go live again. Fuck it. Why not? It's only 9:29 on a Saturday. It should be more people in here. Like, literally. I don't know what's up with YouTube today, but it should be more freaking people up in this live on a Saturday. I'm just saying. Unless people are probably doing things. Let me stop because I don't be doing shit. Okay? I don't be doing shit. So, yeah. But I know other people, they be doing things. So anyway. Yeah. And, okay. It's a lot of Swords energy out here. It's like someone is in their head so bad. Someone is so fucking stubborn. That's what this is too. Someone is so fucking stubborn. And it's really sad how stubborn this person is. Okay? It's very, very sad because I'm just looking at this person. This person is so stubborn that they would rather, be in pain. Okay? They would take the pain because they're stubborn. Like, what the fuck? They would rather take the pain. This person is painfully watching you. In pain. There's someone literally painfully watching you. In pain in their head. 24/7. 24 fucking 7. In their head. Seriously. Something about the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so there could have been like a group that was discussing you. Something about, I see a girl over there in the group. I see this girl over here. She's, she's, she got a cross. So, there's somebody, anyway, so this person is just in their head. They're in the Five of Wands. I see a group of people over here. They're ignoring this person, or this person is ignoring them, or, you know, I just see this person was ignoring you as well. However, now this person is in hurting themselves. Hurting themselves because of their pride. Okay? So, that's what it is. This person is harming themselves because of their pride. Okay? Yeah, because this person is stubborn. This person is, whoever they are depressed. They, they're not, they're sitting over there just looking at these, focused on, this person feel like they are just, I just feel like, I can't even get this shit out. I just feel like this person feels like they are not enough. They don't move. They don't take opportunities. This person doesn't take opportunities. They don't. They sit in their head forever and ever and ever until the opportunity is. Until there's no opportunity. This person is stubborn as fuck. This could be a water sign. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Yep. Someone's very emotional. King of Wands. This is someone who is on the outside, this person is this is like a natural born leader, right? Very protective. This is the entrepreneur. This is someone, oh, okay. So someone is, oh wow, the King of Wands coming out here twice. What's up with the King of Wands? Because, hold on, because somebody, I see what the fuck going on here. First of all, it's a lot of people out here. Okay, there's somebody that wants to. King of Wands is in some Page of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but this King of Wands is coming towards you. Something about an opportunity, but this person is also very, very sexually attracted to you. Okay, because this King of Wands energy is coming out twice. I just see some jealousy as well out here. I see someone jealous of someone else. Okay, yeah, because whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're in a Four of Cups energy, feeling like they are left out in the cold and all this shit. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, they're not good enough. And they're looking at this King of Wands energy. And this King of Wands is, I don't know, someone feels like they come from, someone feels like this is weird. Someone feels like you would not want them because of where they come from. Okay. Yeah. Someone feels like you would not want them because of where they come from. Yeah. So someone's looking at someone that you would date. Someone could have known someone you dated, or someone could know something. Okay, someone could be getting readings on you. Someone could know that someone else is in your energy that's the total opposite of them, and they feel like, you know, they feel like you wouldn't want them because of this other person in your energy. Like, they feel like that other person is more of your type. Okay, so this person, yep. Yeah, this whoever this is this King of Coins energy is too busy focused on negativity. Yeah. Too busy focusing. So this is a star in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius energy. There could have been someone in your energy as well. A fake ass friend that could have been in your energy. That, oh, a person that you thought was your friend, but they really wasn't your friend. They was really a snake. Okay, because they really, yeah, are really a fake ass person. All right, it's really what it's given. Yeah, there was somebody in your energy that you thought was somebody that was, oh, look at the sun. Look at the sun peeking out. The sun's peeking out because the truth is coming out. Okay? So, yeah, there was some fake fucker in your energy that's, and you thought this was your friend, but this wasn't your friend. Okay? This was not your friend. Okay? This was just a fake fucker who had words to say about you. Okay? Yeah. Yep. This person had words to say about you. But you always look at this person as a friend. You know what I'm saying? You always, yeah, but this person was really not your friend. This person never really was your friend. And this could be like a male energy. And you could be a female, or this could be a female, and this could be, and you could be a male. And this was a friend of yours, okay, who wanted to be more than a friend, okay? But you didn't see them as more than a friend. You seen them as a friend. And if you was to ever have seen this person as more than a friend, this person had already, what I'm picking up is this person had already had relations with people that you know, and you're not the type of person to have relations with other people. Like, if you're friends with somebody, you're not the type of person to have relations. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're not the type of person to have relations with somebody, like a friend's ex. Like, you're not gonna do that. But whoever they are, they like to have relations with a lot of people. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Meaning, you could have had friends and family members in your lifetime that all had relations with the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just not whoever I'm speaking to, whoever I'm speaking about, that's just not who you are. You don't want to have, even if you was ever attracted to someone, in that type of way, it would have never been that type of thing because they had relations with somebody that somebody that you were cool with. Even, you know what I'm saying? So, but this person was talking shit about you. Okay? This person talking shit to this other person about you. Okay? It's just, anyway. It's just crazy because no. Yeah. Snoring and shit. And what do I mean by that? I'm just reading the whole energy. Snoring. Yeah. I don't know why I say yeah. But, like, seriously. Who wants to do that? Like, who wants to have freaking relations? Okay, who wants to have freaking relations with someone that someone else had relations with? Nobody, like, nobody, like, okay, everybody, okay, what do I mean by that? You don't want to have relations, well, you may do, I don't know, but whoever I'm speaking about, they don't want to have relations with that, somebody that they know had relations with. Like, no, for what? There's so many people out here in this world, in this whole wide world, but, like, I don't know. Because I ain't even gonna lie. Like, ever since I've been, you know, on my journey to self-discovery and been abstaining from sexual encounters, like, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but look, I feel like I need a badge or something. I feel like that deserves a fucking badge. It sounds like the way I be saying it. It sounds like I deserve a fucking badge. But anyway, all I'm saying is, you know, I just feel like that's just too much. So anyway, people talking shit because this person was talking mess because you didn't want to dibble and dabble in the sauce. Okay? Dibble and dabble in the barbecue sauce. It was something strange about the barbecue sauce, so this person was talking shit. And stop playing with me. Ace of Swords, so it don't even, it's crazy how somebody could like you and be talking shit about you, but secretly be in love with you. This Aquarius is in love with you. Secretly in love with you. Okay? Secretly. Been in love with you for years. You never see me. You never see me. Okay? That's how you feel about you. That's how she feels about you. He or she. You never see me. You never see me. You never see me. This video is long as hell, but whatever. You never see me. I'm gonna get off and go on again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get off and go on again right now. And I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish